Welcome back, Internet. It is day 3 of the fish room build. Today, first order of business is going to be cleaning up this basement. We've got all kinds of rocks down here, and we've got the fish tank, and so we've got to get all this cleaned up. So that's going to be the first order of business. From there, we'll start getting fish moved and everything like that. Stay tuned, and we'll get another update here shortly. Welcome back. We now have this area cleaned up. We've got all of the rocks, the first bow front taken out. Now we're going to go over here. The 75 gallon, as we walk over here, the 75 gallon is now cleaned off as well. I just need to detach it from its plumbing and clean it up and get it moved outside. As we walk further back into the fish room, you can see here this is shop vac. That's what I like to use to clean out the bottom of the tank once you kind of get to the end where you can't siphon or pump water out anymore. So this is I use this for only fish. It's got the basically it's the bucket head. You can get it for about 20 bucks, say, at Home Depot, and I think Lowe's has a version of it too. And then going back here, there's the other 54 gallon bow front. That one's cleaned out as well, ready to go outside. And the last thing I'll show you is heading back into here. This is how I took this tank up, so it's easy to undo the plumbing. Basically, I just unscrew the union here, and then I can just carry it right on out. So that's the update for now. I'll update you guys a little bit later on. Welcome back to the fish barn. It's about 5 o'clock now, still day 3. Here's where we are. We made quite a bit of progress today. The temperature is below 80 today. So therefore, I was able to get a lot more done. The heat was really taking a lot out of me, going back and forth to the barn, etc. So here's where we stand right now. So right now, that 75 is filling as we speak. That will have the cichlids in it. Going further, the discus tank is pretty much done. So tonight, I think I'm going to get those guys going and get those guys moved. Nothing's really changed yet over here. I still need to get the leaking 55 off the top. Once I do that, then I can get the 29 gallons drilled and then have them up there. And I still need to build the sump, which will probably happen tonight. Going back around here to the corner, don't mind the cord as we go through here. These two tanks over here are the 54 gallon bow fronts. They're right together right now. This is probably how I'll keep them at least for a while. I'm going to probably put the guppies in one of them, and then I'm not sure yet with the other. I'm thinking like the milk and ink platies and some other fish as well. Came out here to a little bit of a surprise today. If you look down in the tub, you'll see one goldfish. So I came out today, and where's the other goldfish, you ask? Well, somebody decided to go for a jump and is now living in here with the black-bellied limia. I still see the limia in here. You won't be able to see him on the camera swimming around, but the goldfish decided that he didn't like the tub and wanted to relocate himself sometime last night. So he's in there. So I'm assuming he jumped over the top. So I'm gonna have to get a lid on here tonight before too long. So that's the update for now. I'll get back with you a little bit later on this evening with another update. Welcome back to the fish room. It's about 11:30 at night on day 3. Let's go take a walk through and see where we're at with everything. First of all, going up to the top here, the 75 gallon cichlid tank is getting up to temperature. Obviously it's a little cloudy from all the sand and everything. And then if we pan over and go down, the discus tank is actually up and running. So there's the discus tank. The discus seem to be doing okay. They were a little stressed out at first, which would be as expected. They were all kind of pointed to the back. There's still kind of a lot of them hanging out in the back. If we get closer here, we can see they're all kind of hanging out in that corner behind the sponge. But some of them are starting to come out. You can kind of see them there. The angelfish is out. The rams were out as well earlier. If we head up to the top 55, we have the swordtails. and the Lone Black Molly. So those have all been captured and are now in the 55 up here. Everyone seems to be doing well. I moved them over probably about half hour ago or so. So they're doing well. If we head over down here, we do have the trout Goodeids have now been moved into the 55. So let's get a good look at those guys. Yeah, so those guys are doing really well in here. They were moved over probably a couple hours ago. They were in like a 15 gallon when I got them at the American Live Bearer Association convention. So I'm happy to have these guys in a bigger tank. They definitely deserve something a little bit bigger than a 15 gallon. But they all seem to be doing well. They're swimming around pretty well in here. Nothing, they don't look distressed or anything. So everything's good there. So now let's swing over to the other side of the fish room and we'll go over to the two bow fronts. So over here now we have all the guppies have been moved over, as well as the candy cane tetras and the platies. Everyone in here is doing well as well. They were added probably about the same time as the swordtails, just a little bit afterwards, but they are all doing pretty well in here. We'll go see if we can get a closer look. All right, and then the last tank is going to be the Milk and Ink Platies and the Tiger Endler. So let's go over and have a look real quick at that tank. So there's one Milk and Ink Platy there. There's another one. Let's see if we can find any more. There's the Tiger Endler, which is, can't see very well. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. So that's the update for now. So we've gotten a lot of things moved in here. Things are progressing well. Tomorrow, I do have quite a bit going on, so I don't know if it'll be an update tomorrow. If there is, it'll be just a brief. Here's what we got done today. So that's where we're at the moment. Thank you for watching, and this concludes day 3.